Oh, my friends, let's talk about heartbreak. You know that feeling, right? When your world suddenly feels like a dramatic movie scene, and the only soundtrack you can hear is your own sobbing. You're in your room, the lights are dim, and you're belting out a sad song like you're trying out for a singing contest where the grand prize is a box of tissues. You sing with so much emotion, feeling every single word, as if the songwriter personally talked to you before writing the lyrics. It's okay, cry it out, sing until you lose your voice. Let your neighbors complain. This is your concert, your moment. This is the big ending of that part of your life. And every good show deserves a powerful, even if a little off-key last song. But after the final note, when your throat is sore and you've run out of tears, the show must go on. Life doesn't stop just because your love story did. You think the world will pause for your pain? No, girl, the sun will still rise, your bills will still arrive, and your favorite coffee shop will still sell your usual drink. The world keeps spinning, and so should you. That karaoke session wasn't a funeral for your love life. It was a graduation ceremony. You have now earned a degree in advanced heartbreak studies, with a major in crying while eating ice cream. Congratulations. Now it's time to use that diploma and step into a new and improved world where you are the star. The truth is, relationships are hard. They are not always like the fairy tales we see in movies, where the prince is always charming, and the biggest problem is a lost glass slipper. In the real world, relationships can be complicated, messy, and sometimes they just don't work out, no matter how much you want them to. Sometimes you give your all, you fight for it, you try to find a middle ground, and you still end up at a dead end. It's like trying to force two puzzle pieces together that just don't fit. You can push and shove, but you'll only end up damaging the pieces. It's better to accept that some pictures are just not meant to be completed by you. So you sang your heart out, you felt the pain. What's next? You pick yourself up, that's what. Dust off your sparkly pants, fix your crown, and get ready for the next act. This isn't the end of your story, it's just the plot twist that makes it more interesting. Think of it this way, your heart just did a major workout. It's stronger now, it's more tough, it's ready for bigger and better things. That pain you're feeling, that's just your heart's muscle soreness after a tough session at the emotional gym, and trust me, the results are going to be gorgeous. Now, let's get into the juicy part, the complications. Love isn't always a straight line between two people. Sometimes it's a triangle, sometimes it's a square, and sometimes it's a whole geometric mess that looks like a modern art painting. We all have different beliefs and cultures. In some places, having more than one partner, like in polygamy, is part of their tradition. And who are we to judge? As long as everyone is honest, agreeing, and knows what's going on, then you do you, boo. The problem starts when there are secrets and lies. If you're in a situation where you are the third person and didn't sign up for it, you need to run. Don't be an extra in someone else's love story, especially when you deserve to be the main character in your own. Then there's the rebound. The classic post-breakup move. Some people say it's a bad idea, but I say why not? A rebound can be like a delicious dessert after a terrible meal. It's sweet, it's fun, and it reminds you that there are other flavors out there. It's a way to remember that you are still wanted, still fun, and still able to have a good time. As long as you are honest with the other person that you're just enjoying the moment and not planning a wedding, then go ahead, flirt, laugh, and have a little harmless fun. Just be safe, be smart, and make sure you're not hurting anyone, including yourself. The goal is to heal, not to create more drama. But here's the real talk. Whether it's a love triangle, a rebound, or it's complicated status, the most important rule is honesty. If you want to have many relationships, fine, but don't collect hearts like they're trading cards. People have feelings. If you're single and you want to date 5 people at once, go for it. Explore your options. It's your life. But be upfront about it. Let them know they are not the only one. This way, everyone can make their own informed choice. The biggest sin in the world of relationships isn't having many partners. It's dishonesty. A lie can break a heart more permanently than a breakup ever could. So if you find yourself in a messy situation, take a step back and look at the whole picture. Are you happy? Are you being respected? Is this situation adding joy to your life? Or is it just a constant source of stress and tears? If someone is not giving you the clear answers and honesty you deserve, they are not worth your time. Don't settle for being an option when you can be someone's priority. Or better yet, make yourself your own priority. Choose peace. Choose sanity. Choose yourself. Because at the end of the day, you are the one who has to live with your choices. In the great battle of moving on, there are 2 competing teams, Team Heart and Team Brain. Team Heart is all about feelings. It will tell you to text your ex at 2 a.m., to look at their social media, and to believe that maybe, just maybe, they'll change. Your heart will make the past seem better than it was, remembering only the good times and conveniently forgetting all the fights, the tears, and the reasons you broke up in the first place. Following your heart is sweet, but it can also lead you down a very long, very painful road with no way out. It's like driving with a blindfold on, hoping you'll magically arrive at a happy place. Now let's talk about the champion team brain. Your brain is your best friend during a heartbreak. It's the one that reminds you of your worth. It's the one that says, hey, remember how they made you cry last week? Do you really want to go through that again? Your brain is the one that blocks their number, deletes their photos, and tells you to go out with your friends instead of being sad at home. Being on Team Brain doesn't mean you're cold and heartless. It means you're smart. It means you love yourself enough to protect your own peace. You are choosing long-term happiness over a moment of temporary and often painful connection. Think about it. Why would you chase after someone who has already shown you that they don't value you? If someone cheats on you, or if the relationship is a constant struggle, that is your sign. That is the universe screaming at you, wrong way, turn back now. Don't try to fix someone who broke your trust. You are not a repair service. Your job is not to fix broken people. Your job is to build a happy life for yourself. Let them go. Release them. And in doing so, you release yourself from the pain. It's not about being bitter, it's about being better. So, how do you join Team Brain? Start by making a list. No, not a grocery list. A list of all the reasons the relationship ended. Write down every time you felt sad, disrespected, or ignored. Read it whenever you feel weak. Then, make another list. All the things you can do now that you're single. Travel, learn a new skill, focus on your career, have more time for your friends and family. See, your life is not over. In fact, it's just beginning. Let your brain lead the way, and your heart will eventually heal and follow. It's time to be smart, be strong, and be free. The best way to forget an ex is to create a life that is so fun and fulfilling that you don't have time to think about them. Your life should be a party, and your ex is just someone who left early. So what? The party doesn't stop. In fact, now there's more cake for you. This is your chance to rediscover yourself. Who were you before them? What did you love to do? Go back to that person. Go hiking, paint, dance, or just spend a whole day watching your favorite movies. The more you put into your own happiness, the less space your ex will take up in your mind. Their memory will start to feel like a distant dream, not a bad dream that keeps coming back. And yes, let's talk about new crushes and new relationships. They are like a breath of fresh air. A new crush can remind you that your heart is still working, that it can still flutter with excitement. It's a sign that you are healing. Go ahead and enjoy that feeling. You don't have to jump into another serious relationship right away. Just enjoy the thrill of the chase, the clever conversations, the little sparks. It's a reminder that there are so many amazing people in the world. Your ex was just one person out of billions. You haven't lost your one and only chance at love. You've just closed one door to open 1,000 others. Remember, your ex is not your destiny. They were a chapter in your book, not the whole story. Maybe they were a lesson, a detour, or just a really dramatic part of the story. But the author of your life is you, and you get to decide what happens next. Don't let a bad chapter ruin the entire book. There are still so many exciting adventures, hilarious moments, and beautiful characters waiting to enter your story. Your happy ending is still out there, waiting for you to write it. And it's going to be so much better than you ever imagined. So, my dear heartbroken friend, life goes on. It really does, and it gets so much better. One day you will wake up and realize you haven't thought about your ex all day, and then a week will pass, and then a month, and one day when you least expect it, true love will find you. It will be the kind of love that feels easy, the kind that respects you, the kind that adds to your joy, not takes away from it. But until then, the greatest love story you can ever have is the one with yourself. Fall in love with your life, celebrate your freedom, and get ready, because the best is yet to come. You are beautiful, and you deserve nothing less than a beautiful life.